Warning! I chain smoke and say fuck a lot. I accept myself the way I am. I accept you too. Viewer discretion. Advised.
Well, hello there. How are you? Just sanitising everything up. Leave that in there for 5 minutes. The voice that breathed over honey in the early days had that primal instinct to make some mead in place. Oh yeah.
Sterilization. Everything's been cleaned. One of them days in Barnaby. Yeah. Cracking on with some more honey wine making. You'll meet me in your life. Mead. Mead, it's the nectar of the gods. Honey wine. The best. So I've been sterilising everything over here in a big pot. Warm water. Get all my bungs out. Get my hydrometer out. All been nicely cleaned and let it dry on this silicone orange mat. It's also been sterilised. Everything gets sterilised. And it just means that I have got somewhere where I can put down stuff. There's a little bit of sanitisation stuff, and I can keep that spoon there. Ooh. I'll show you these up close. So these are the new ones, which I'm not too impressed with. They're practical, they're cheap, but these little sexy glass ones are so much better. They are. So I'm going to get some more of the glass ones. Ironically, they're the same price. Nice clean spoon. Beautiful. And the important bit, the hydrometer. Let's just leave that sitting in there for now. Measuring is knowing. Guessing is not knowing. And I have guessed before. Luckily that worked out well. Rinsey, rinsey, rinsey. Beginny. Hiya! So here's some of the early ones that we've done in the Small Horn Brewery. And yes, we do drink out of these once the mead is ready. This one here is a ginger that's almost 2 weeks old. This one is exactly 2 weeks old. It's 2 days apart in these. That's a ginger one. And this one is a cinnamon one. I believe that's a methylglyn. Ginger, a little bit of orange. It's not quite fully fruity, so it's not a melomel. There's so many different names, and then different varieties, mix them all together, and then you just get this concoction of very, very, very long names. I once heard, an Acer is if it's got maple syrup, and what is it? It was an Acer methylcycline, because the cider part of it had to do with the apples. And it's quite confusing, all these names. To me, it's just mead. It's honey wine, slightly flavoured with this, slightly flavoured with that. You could get really, really technical, but I'm not going to. The original ones, these were actually used with bread yeast because I couldn't get hold of any proper yeast. Now this one's a high threshold yeast, so it should give a better result. And I'm also using the Mangrove Jacks sanitizer. Happy days. If you want to be really, really anal, the current temperature is 18.4 degrees, which is 65 Fahrenheit for the old Imperial buddies over the pond. Much love. Beautiful. Right. Now, we just get to pop these little babies off and see how these have been going in that time. Right. Let's get these cleaned up and sterilised again. Let's leave them in there for a couple of minutes. They're bubbling away nicely. Hang on, go on. Ooh, definitely smelling lovely. Not ready, but it is smelling lovely. Softly, softly. Ooh. Oh man, that smells insane. Oh my God, ginger. Yes, baby. I'm going to say these are nowhere near ready yet. Nowhere near ready. Yeah, lots of bubbles. Lots of fermentation. And what I do want to do is I just want to mix up a little bit of this yeast just to help those two go on some. Basically, I'm step feeding it. It's had a little bit 2 weeks ago. It's going to get a little bit more now. And then see how we go. Nice glass. It's been sterilised. Makes you wonder how they used to get on in the old days when they didn't have any of the sanitising fluid and all of that. Right, so we have some butter. What do we have there? Right, so this is 10 grams. I reckon what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 grams in the 2 new ones that I'm going to do today each, and then I'll probably put 2 and 2 into the already done Lupia. There's Terry. Terry, you shouldn't really be in the kitchen right now because I know what you're like. You like to get everywhere on things that I do. So, come. Right, herding cats. Come on, Terry. Come on, T-Bone. Good boy. Let me kick you out of the kitchen into the garden. You go and enjoy the sun. Away you go. Away, young man. Get your ass out of my kitchen. Go. Bless. We don't want hairs or cat prints on the table or anything like that. tear that off. So basically this is very, very lukewarm water. I just want to sort of invigorate and wake up the yeast a little bit before I put it into the must of these two. Let's just double check. Right, so if I put that whole packet on there, okay, packet's going to weigh 3 grams. Yeah. Right, so it's going to be good. Right, there's 2 grams. Pretty much a spoonful then. Just needs a little bit more on the fork. There we go. Right, so I'm going to stir that in there. Wakey, wakey, people. Got a job for you to do. And then I'll come back to that bad boy in a bit. Now, yeasts love sugars. We've got lots of honey. Oh, speaking of honey, I actually sourced the honey from the local beekeeper here in Slovakia, and he gave me a banging deal. Paid the equivalent of €6 kilogram. That is the biggest pot of honey I've ever bought. Totally massive. And handy because I've got a nice jar for afterwards. I would normally like to be listening to music doing this, but YouTube's got one of them like copyright ban things, and then it just messes up stuff, so bugger that. I could sing instead, but you probably won't like it. Go on then, wakey, wakey, wakey. Yeasty, yeasty, yeasty. The voice that breathed of the honey in the early days had that primal instinct to ferment in place. This is a craft, it's a way of life. I would like to drink honey wine for the rest of my life. So this is great now because I think you're going to be able to produce a bottle for around €1, £1, $1.50 something. And I normally have to pay anywhere between €8 to €10 for a bottle out the supermarket or from the honey wine guy, which is also the local beekeeper. It was him that inspired me 10 years ago to want to make my own brews, and all I've done is just drink everyone else's. Right, so while that is waking up, yeah, let's turn that off. What I do want to do is it is actually measurement time. Now the arsehole thing was the internet delivery, for some reason it admitted the auto siphon. So I'm going to have to be a very, 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 very slow pour on this. You know what? Just take it off the edge of the table. I don't need much. I just take a little bit. Beautiful, nice slow pour. Still got plenty of time to ferment. I'm not too worried about the oxygen going in. It's going to do its thing. Couple of raisins popped out there. I've got a nice little pour of it. It's got the most epic spout on it. My God, that smells good. Raisin, we don't want you in there. You stay there. Stay, stay, stay. Very cloudy, looks like fucking piss. Gonna get pissed. Right, about there. Maybe need a little bit more. Right, so let's get the hydrometer. Whoop. Okay, let's a little twisty. Handy little light. Let's have a look. Right, so we have got 1040 with another one increment, 2 increments. I'm going to go for 2. 1042. 1042. So 1042. That is the that's the cinnamon one, isn't it? Cinnamon 1042. Today's date. Have a look at my little steer, Sean. Okay, 25th. It's May 23. Got a bad memory, so I've got to write everything down. Everything down. Right. You can go back in there to get stay good. Choices. Yes, let's do it that way. Right. Funnel, little bit of step feeding. Bit more. Happy days. Of course, I can spill some. You can go back in there. My little darling. Not forgetting you. Right, and give this one a rinse out and then re-sterilise it. Right, that can sit in there. Right, these glass one bungs can come out of here. They can dry off. Right, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Beautiful. And then with this lovely bung that holds it on, I can get this out. Just get that yeast through. This is a fun bit. Oh yeah. Well, gassy me old fruit, but there's no old fruit in there. So the first time I ever put one of these airlocks and bung on a demijohn, I'd already put the vodka in there. So as soon as I squeezed it down, all the air was coming up, spilled all my vodka. Yeah, probably push a little bit more out the top. Will spill, but it's only vodka. Just as those carbon dioxide pressures start pushing through the vodka, and then it'll just it'll spill off the top there. Right, that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. Let's go for this one. Oh my God! No, 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 no. Oh, hello, my little fruit juice. You there? You out. I rinse out, can't remember. Just gonna rinse it again. Meow. It's the sound of cleanly work. Whoever put a chair here, thank you. I reckon that'll do it. Oh, Ginger Rogers. No way. No way. But yes, why? 1042. Exactly the same as the other one. They had exactly the same amount of wild forest honey. Both had the same, exactly the same. So we're going to say ginger is 1042. Today is the 25th of May 23. Nice. 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 Right, excited. There you go, my little lovelies. You can get ready for the next one. Wash the yeast through and out. Happy days. Oh yeah, this one's gonna have a good pop. Ready? Kind of got that champagne-esque feel to it at the moment. Oh, hello, little first bubble. How you doing? Let's smell a yeast fart. Oh yeah. Yeah. Lots of bubbles on this one. Beautiful. Bong, bong, bong. Bong it back on. Beautiful. There. Hopefully I won't run out of vodka. A little bit. Little bit. Yeah. These two. Go back in my little fermentation station. It's quite dicey holding that in one hand. Yes, we like to take risks. Okay. Beautiful bubbles. Cinnamon, methylglyn. Then you can go there. So we've got room for two more, which are going to be today's new preparation. You've been having a look at these juices. So I could create a sizer because I've got pure apple juice there. Yep, store-bought apple juice. Rio cold press, 100%. But this is my favourite, right? This, apple and beetroot. It is so sweet and so purple. I ain't never seen anyone do beetroot mead before. So, and the other thing is like, you always see, obviously like you need to get your honey in bulk, but I've had a look through YouTube and I still can't find any, but like, no, has anybody done Manuka mead? Like, I would love to know if someone's done Manuka mead. Don't know if the properties of Manuka, obviously it being, sort of antiseptic, would that, it's not antibacterial, I don't know. Or maybe that's the reason why they don't use it, I don't know, I'm only just learning. Obviously Manuka's really, really expensive and you're not really going to put like a kilogram and a bit of Manuka. It would cost you 100 quid. Right, so. Right, now if I weigh this, I'm hoping it's going to be around 3.5 to 4 kilograms. Please, please, please. Nice, okay. Just under 3.5. Mixy. That's not boiling, by the way, that's what it's heat. Wow, this thing's thick. Nice. Put that down, don't waste it so much, let's store it in the yeast. Right, keep it. Wait till these 5 litres. A bit more water and well. Med agatovi. Med is the word for honey. It's great, isn't it? Medovina. And then you also look like Meadovina. Kvetovi, flower honey. that's 2 litres in there. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to make like one mad crazy cocktail, and I think I'm just going to do another one that's just going to be like just super plain mead, just on its own. Look at look at that colour. Oh. For this Slavic blood mead. How cool is that? Yablical, apple. So beetroot and apple. Right. 2 litres of juice. Right, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah. Right, I personally know that is bob on 3 litres. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Honey at the bottom, beetroot at the top. Put that in, then I'll mix it. So I never done it in like such a mad process before. I'm making this video, so I film my mistakes, I film my results, my win. It's this is for pretty much my benefit and a few other people that might be interested. Don't really care. It's all for my little album of fun. So let's. When I get you thwacking off my camera again, I'm gonna hot tie you, boy. And that was a Beavis and Butthead Do America reference. Showing me age now. Grew up with Beavis and Buttheads. They were rad. Yeah. Always get some more if you tear it open. Excuse me. Stand it off. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Right, anyone notice a mistake yet? Anyone seen a mistake? I have. I had all my honey in here that I was going to use for 2. one for the beetroot and apple, one for a plain mead. I've mixed it all together. But you know that blood mead's going to be so good. Maybe it's a happy accident where I'm now just going to make 10 litres of it. These are 1.3 US gallons, 5 litres. I don't need you anymore. I'll wash you the hands. Ooh, Boo-boos! Boo-boos! Boo-boos are good. Yeah, boo-boos are... You need a little hypotenuse, a little Pythagoras, a little bit of an angle. I'm getting that. Do love this little like glass jug. You can actually put it on a hob and make teas and stuff like that, and that Pyrex. There's a cat at the window. Right, I reckon. Oh yeah. Probably the rest of this in that one. Way excitable. Oh, Maxwell. So, measuring is knowing. Whoop, okay. That's not a bad guess. That's bloody equal. I have the rest of the yeast here. Let's put that in there. Now I'm going to get some of my water. Water. Try and get some of this yeast that's stuck to the side of the glass off. Lovely. I'm gonna need some more. How are we doing? Ooh, a little bit more. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Cat. Of course you'd be here. Hello, T-Bone. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Do you know what I'm doing? Yeah, making honey wine. That's right. Okay. So, I'm going to have to wash my hands after this. There you go. Love you, but... Garden, sir. Garden. He's like, why are you getting rid of me? Why don't you love me? Guess who came back? Can't help it. He just got really angry at me because I kicked him out the kitchen. Sorry, Terry. It's time to jostle the Jerusalem out of this. And that's an ode to Brian that says, shake the bejesus out of it. God love you, sir. Good man. Auntie Derica, lots of love. Yes, if you want to make mead, don't follow me. Follow City Steed Brews on YouTube. I'll put a link. Those guys are great. Super great teachers. Really pleasurable to watch. My type of people. Definitely. All right, let's get a load of oxygen in there. So yeah, kickstart the culture off. Little cultural bastard, yeah. Oh yeah. And this one hasn't got a, so I've just got a cock bung. All right. Wow, yeah, that's already starting to gas. Listen. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Right. While I'm waiting for boiling water, let's prep these. Do you know what? It feels like I can be a little bit more rougher on these plastic ones over these extremely ornate glass ones. That's like, oh yeah, got a fermenting operation on the go. Oh yeah, really got a fermentation project on the go. I don't know why, but I just prefer these glass ones. But I feel really paranoid when I'm pushing them into the bungs. I don't want to break it. I'm going to drive 60 miles, 100 kilometres to get anywhere near a bloody fucking decent shop to get homework here. Right, hot water. I need you in my life. Right, I should probably start moving all this shit away. Cal, did you like my puns? Oh. You don't need any more of those, do you? Yeah, it's okay. I'll stop now. No more puns. I'll beehive. And I realised that I'd forgotten something that was quite important that I never knew went into honey wine. Oh, hello, kettle. Best tea in the world. 2 bags are in there. Now, being a British lad, we know all about tannins. I reckon that will do. Just a little bit, because I want to top those two up. A little bit of tannins in there. And this poor yeast. This is called genocide. The sound of 1,000,000,003 yeasts screaming in agony. Let me just suck on their souls. Makes great sound, no? Now, obviously, got to let this lot cool down. I don't want to shock the yeast culture that's in there already. Voice that breathed over honey in the early days, had that primal instinct to put fermentation in place. This is my brew, it's my special gift, coming at Christmas. I'm working on my little Mead song. All that chat about tannins, I had to make a cup of Yorkshire. Coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon, tea in the evening. Lovely. Right, so I'm just waiting for the tannins to cold, chill down in the fridge so I don't shock or hurt the yeast that's in there at the moment. I'll just give that probably about another 10 minutes while I enjoy this cup of tea. But in the meantime, what I actually found, I've seen this, been done before. Got to go down the Klinchecki to get myself checked out. No, right. So these are cloves. I'm going to put one clove in each of these. Bloop. I'm going to be ready for Christmas, and that just smells like Christmas. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Welcome back to Small Horn Brewery! Malohorn, because Malo is small in Slovak, and it's time to take a specific gravity reading on these and see where they're at. Right. How about that? Measuring is knowing. Not knowing is guessing. Right, so where are you, sir? Ooh. A little bit higher than the other ones. 1062. A little bit on the sweetie side. 1062. Beautiful. All right. That can go there. That can go back in there. It's all been sterilised properly. This is going to go back in there. And then let's give these a little shake, little aeration. So the tannins that were cooling in the fridge with the dead yeast holes that I genocided earlier. Oh yeah, it's already doing stuff. Already. Where's me bunghole? You said bunghole. So that's good. That's good. And then putting the bungholes in. Empty locks. Nice, that's a good fitting one. Nicely tapered. The other ones that I've got are all actually not very well tapered. That was a 28, which is actually too small. You actually need 33s for the other ones. So that's just spare and redundant now in me brew kit. I can take this away, don't need that anymore. That can all go there. And what we need... What we need? Where is it? Where's my alcohol? Yeah, it's off camera. It's behind the scenes. Soup. Not got much left. It should be enough. Vodka. It's not the best vodka in the world, but it is actually made locally. I'm in Slovakia. Yeah, that'll... What's that got to? That'll go to there. That'll drop down. Bubbles right. That'll do. That'll do. I'll watch. Yeah, I doubt it will need. A bit more. Bit more. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, fuck's sake. Nah. No. I'm not a fan of that vodka. I haven't really drunk vodka in years. It's not good. Oh, yeah. No, not good. Whatever the Gemini is in it, it's extra Gemini. I think I can taste that. It's not honey wine. It's not honey wine. So, what we need to do is we need to get those up in the brew cupboard, and we just need to be patient. So it's time to move it on up, then move it on out. It's time to ferment honey. Nothing can stop Mead. I'm bad at singing and I'm bad at puns, but who gives a flying fuck. I am having the time of my life. I'm really enjoying this. Ooh, yes. Right, so let's put those biggity bong hole. And then what I do like doing, where is it? Get me torch. Green, but we've got to go full tack on this one. What I love to do is I'll just illuminate the back of the brew cupboard. We'll put the horns in place. Feeling horny. Horny. Tell me your story. Oh, tell me your story. The story of when I first had Mead, which was about 13 years ago. And I was on a Christmas market in Slovakia. And there was a little sort of setup. And this guy had these like urns. He had all the bottles of honey wine out, but he had this huge urn and he was slowly warming it up. So basically for €1, you could try this warm glass of honey wine. So it's like, yeah, man, never tried warm honey wine before. And it was one of them things. Have you ever had like a foodgasm, a drinkgasm? You know, you will know if you've had one. It will touch your lips and your whole body just goes, and you get a massive buzz from it. So that was me 13 years ago. And I was like, I chatted to him about it. He said, yeah, I'll make it at home. And, you know, I've got my own little meadery. And I was like, oh, man, I so need to do that. And I've been drinking his homebrew for 13 years now, until I've actually got to the point where I'm making my own. So that's the process done. Specific gravity on these was 1062. I'm going to put that in there. And then it's basically just close them away and be patient. So these are bubbling away quite good, and then I'm just going to watch these over the next couple of hours to 24 to see if they kick off. Happy days. Super excited. Nostravia.